Imagine being buried alive. No sunlight, no fresh air, no way out. Just darkness, heat, and the crushing weight of rock above your head. For 33 men in Chile, this wasn't a nightmare. It was their reality. The world thought they were gone, dead and buried forever. But what unfolded over the next 69 days became one of the greatest survival stories and modern miracles the world has ever seen. Scene setting: August 5th, 2010. San Jose copper and gold mine deep in Chile's Atacama Desert. It was an ordinary workday. The men, fathers, husbands, sons, went underground as they had countless times before. The mine stretched thousands of feet beneath the Earth's surface, hot, narrow, and dangerous. The miners knew the risks, but nobody expected what would happen that afternoon. Disaster. At 2 p.m., a thunderous crack split the tunnels. A massive slab of rock, as tall as a 45-story building and weighing 700,000 tons, collapsed, sealing off the exit. The men were trapped. Dust filled the air. Lights flickered out. Panic spread. They realized in that moment they were entombed alive, 2,300 feet underground with no way out. Up above, rescuers rushed to drill down, but attempts failed. Days turned into weeks. Families kept vigil at the mine's gates, holding photos and candles, praying for a sign. The world's media gathered. But after 17 days of silence, most assumed the miners were gone. Suffocated, starved, lost in the dark. The miracle moment. On the 17th day, drillers pushed a small borehole through the earth. When they pulled the drill back, there was something attached. A note, written in red ink on a piece of paper. It read, "Estamos bien en el refugio, los 33. We are well in the shelter, the 33 of us." Against every conceivable odd, all 33 men were alive. Hope exploded across Chile. Families wept. The world cheered. Survival underground. But survival wasn't easy. For those first weeks, the men rationed food meant to last only 3 days. They split tiny cans of tuna into 33 parts. They drank water from radiators. They fought despair, hunger, and madness. Yet somehow they held on, supporting each other, praying together, refusing to give up. They called themselves Los 33 for 33. The rescue. After 69 days underground, the final plan was ready. A narrow shaft was drilled, wide enough for a rescue capsule called the Phoenix. One by one, miners were strapped in and pulled up through the earth. For nearly 24 hours, the world watched live as each man emerged. Fathers embraced children. Wives collapsed in tears. Strangers cheered. It wasn't just a rescue. It was a rebirth. Aftermath and meaning. When the last miner surfaced, the crowd erupted. Against impossible odds, all 33 survived. Not one man left behind. In a world so often divided, for those 69 days, humanity came together. Engineers, doctors, miners, families, nations, all working for a single purpose: to bring 33 men back from being buried alive. If you enjoy this kind of content, like, comment, and follow.